Hey guys, what's up? This is Jerocraft and welcome back once again to another Minecraft video, and I am finally here ready to present to you the interior of the medieval keep after about 100,000 million emails of people just requesting an interior. I'm really sorry to keep you guys waiting, but it's been a really bad day at the beach today, so I thought I'll stay in and get this over and done with, and heck, it's been totally worth it. I'm really pleased with the outcome. I spent about 8 hours today just building the interior, so I really hope you guys will like the look of it. Let me just kind of refresh your memory. This is how we left off the original building. No interior, just like really bad, just terrible. Pillars everywhere, really crappy design. So no. This is how we left off the tutorial. Part 1 and Part 2 can be found in the tutorial playlist. As you can see, you know, no interior whatsoever. Kind of left you guys hanging, but heck, it's finally done and I will be getting around to doing the tutorial soon. But seeing as it's been 2 weeks since my last video, I thought I'd give you the show around first, seeing as the tutorial will just take way too long. It's taken me 8 hours just to build it, so yeah. This is my first attempt at building the interior. Really bad design. I thought I'd just make it really open plan, have a throne chair, you know, dining table, all just in one room. And that wasn't going as planned, so I thought scrap this and start again. And now this is the final outcome, the final complete version of the keep. I'm really happy with this, so let's make our way inside and take a look around. And guys, please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate your feedback. Right guys, so the first thing you're going to notice as you walk into the castle is that it's very open plan. Not much doors, just a bunch of archways that lead into different areas of the keep. It kind of works well and makes the rooms look a lot bigger. So yeah, let's take a look around. If you take a left, the first thing you're going to notice is this blacksmith area. Quite nice, fairly decorated. We've got a fireplace, this iron bar window which allows you to see into the other room. If you take a right, you're going to notice a storage area. You know, plain and simple, not much to it. Another iron bar window. Obviously, you know, when the goods arrive to the castle, the first thing you're going to do is plant them over here. So yeah. Moving on, we have a stable area, bunch of hay, and the entrance to the stable. Move. That is pretty much it. And over here, this was supposed to be a kitchen area, but it didn't make much sense to actually have a kitchen right beside a stable. So I thought, you know, make it more of a storage area, and that's what I did. I also expanded downwards into a box room for extra storage. Originally it had an iron door and, you know, a bunch of gold, kind of making it look like a treasury area, but I didn't really do the job. It didn't look that realistic, to be honest. Over here we have a study area and kind of like a conference area where you just sit down, talk, eat, I don't know, study. And yeah, that is pretty much everything for the first floor. Oh, and just before moving upstairs, you can actually expand downwards through this gap. You can actually build a dungeon down there, or prison area. I haven't actually built it because of course we're building on a flat world, so I wouldn't have enough space. Obviously I would hit bedrock level, but the possibilities are there. Moving on upwards, we have this lovely staircase that splits up into two sections. I actually had a staircase going up through here and another staircase on that side, but it didn't really work that well. So we just have this flat surface area where you can just expand and put whatever you want, really. You can make it a library area. That would be a good idea, to be honest, and stuff like that. If you turn right, we have the staircase that leads up into the next area. Now over here we have one of the most important rooms to the actual castle, and it's so important that I don't even know what the room is called. Yeah, I don't know, conference room, battle discussion room, I don't really know. But I really like the look of it. If you've actually played World of Warcraft, most of the main buildings and castles have this main room where you actually go and collect the quests and hand them in. So that's where I got the idea from. Quite nice. You got the main chair over here in the middle for the leader to sit, and his advisors, I suppose. So yeah, making our way up to the next level, everything starts to get a bit more cramped, as you can probably tell. Now what we have on this level is pretty much the kitchen as well as the living quarters for the leader, king, and his troops. If you make your way this way, we have the main bedroom for the king. Loving the red. kind of feminine talk here, but red carpet, red stained glass, bed, all matching, looks quite nice. Yeah, and this is the entrance to the kitchen, and this will just lead outside. Now, if you would go the other way around, let's just go back and take the other entrance. That would just lead to, again, some living quarters for troops and a ladder up to the main tower. Over here, again, entrance to the outside, kitchen here again, and this will just lead up to the balcony area, defensive place. Now, pretty much every castle or keep has some sort of prison or dungeon area, and this actual tower over here has 3 different prison cells, and this is one of them. Just press the lever, and as you can see, we've got this dark, gloomy looking prison cell with our friendly little Bob guy over here. There's actually 2 more, which I'm going to show you right now, but to get to those, you need to go up to the next floor using the ladder, which I showed you before. This leads up to more living quarters for troops. This is one of them, 4 beds, and this door leads to the next prison cell, as you can see, and that is Tom. Yeah. Right guys, so almost done here with this show around. If you make your way up to the next level, we have another entrance to the last prison cell, where we have our friend Luke. Hi Luke. Quite a nice idea to have those prison cells up in those towers. I mean, if you do go for the prison cell in the tower, you can actually maybe go for a graveyard below the castle. That would be a good idea. If not, I mean, totally up to you. I want you guys to use your own imagination. Up to the last level, we have this final living quarters with another 4 beds, and that is pretty much it for this show around. And this is the top of the castle. Right guys, so surprise surprise, that is it for today's video. The show around is done and the interior of the keep is complete. All that's left to do is the tutorial, which I'm kind of dreading because it's going to take me a very long time to do. But I would appreciate it if you rate, comment, subscribe, leave a like, and that would motivate me to get this tutorial done, because it has to be done. I cannot leave you guys waiting any longer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to let me know what you think of the interior, and I will see you next time. This is Jerocraft, over and out.